Hi, I'm Carl, and a big hello from Germany. Let me introduce myself a little. I'm a teacher, and these are some of my students. And at the end of this course, they gave me a lovely surprise. A bottle of good Italian wine and a coupon to eat at my favorite sushi restaurant, two of my favorite things. Now, with students like these, teaching can be a very rewarding job. But sometimes people have some stereotypical ideas about teaching. So, for example, many of my friends think that teachers get too many holidays. There are those who see teaching as a kind of volunteer work that anyone with a good heart can do, but not really as a profession. And I have to admit that students don't always find lessons quite as interesting as they should be. Well, some of them, at least some of the time. But at least my wife thinks I'm a hero and is always on my side when things are difficult. But joking aside, essentially I see a teacher's job as trying to help people to grow by supporting them in setting and reaching their own personal goals. Now, to do this, a teacher needs a wide range of qualities and job skills. So, let's have a fun look at some of these. As a teacher, I need to be good at planning to make sure that lessons are interesting and fun. But sometimes a full social life with lots of partying can get in the way of this. Another very important skill a teacher needs is to know how to give positive feedback that helps people make good progress. However, sometimes we forget to do this quite as well as we should. A teacher also needs to be a good motivator. Sometimes students lack confidence or are tired and need a boost, but being too enthusiastic can be counterproductive. A teacher also needs to have a lot of patience and be good at explaining things very, very clearly. But somehow things don't go exactly as planned. And of course, as a teacher, you need to like people a lot because it's important to build a good rapport with learners. But at times, relationships can be difficult. It's also extremely important to have a lot of sensitivity when working with people. But this can be challenging at times, especially when marking hundreds and hundreds of disappointing exam papers. These days, technology plays a really big role in training. Teachers need to have a good plan to help learners use technology when learning a language. But of course, this doesn't always go quite as smoothly as we hoped. Now, as you might remember from your school days, a teacher sometimes needs eyes in the back of their head, and teachers need to be ready for anything, no matter what. And finally, to do my job well, I need to be a good communicator and I need to be prepared to interact at all times, even when I'm trying to have some me time. So, how about you? What job skills and personal qualities do you need in your job? That's more or less all from me now, but use these prompts to tell a partner about your work. So, from me, bye for now.